help brain chemical addicted, broken, self-centered assholes pull their heads out of their fucking asses and never shove it back in for money. Okay, I was sitting there after I finished watching the last one I just made. They had this thing about parents arrested for murdering their baby practically dead from this. Like, okay, why is this in the news? Well, because like, subscribe, and share helps them more than you'll ever know. If they go over 1 million subscriptions and views, they get lots of money. Yeah. Okay, we live in the Lord's Prayer. It's going to be very rare for people to get pregnant and then kill the baby because they do something stupid because they're excessive, compulsive, and psychotic. Okay? It's going to be very rare. It's going to be very hard to do. People that know they don't want to have children and can't handle it yet, they're not going to want to have babies. We have scientific methods so they can have sex without having babies. And since there's no extortion and exploitation, they can have lives that you might think are superficial and meaningless, but to them it's very meaningful. Okay, the soul has been tortured for thousands of years. What does it want to do? I want to play basketball, and then I want to go to a movie. Well, why would you go to the movie? Movies are boring, but it's their movie. But the thing about it is you got to correct all this bad thinking. Right? And entertainment from bad thinking, because you're a brain chemical addict and want a lot of undue necessary attention. I am the great champion. I am the great healer. I am the great protector. I will hunt down this person that hunts down people and sexually abuses them and locks them up. And where the money and the time to do this? Because of philanthropy, because we're not living the Lord's Prayer. Okay. So do you understand? You're not a hero. You're an asshole. If you're a gracious good shepherd, you don't have to be a hero, and then we don't have to deal with assholes. Hi, I'm a gracious good shepherd. You're not a hero, you're an asshole. I'm going to teach quantum computing, the applied physics of the Lord's Prayer. And it's not, take your science and shove it all in your Bill Nye and the science, and don't get a lawyer because money's not real. Now, adjust your proverbs. Do you understand? Guys, listen to me, okay? Past, present, and future operate at the same time. The Word became flesh. Life is eternal and grace is infinite. Okay, Adam is the spirit of the Alpha and the Omega, the perfect, faithful man from now until the end of time. Okay, if you do not submit to living the truth of the Lord's Prayer, you will be trapped in hell, fighting and fucking and fucking and fighting and standing on top of. You will be barefoot in the park and you will be walking on a roof of a movie set that makes you think, oh my gosh, he's going to fall off the building, and she's up there getting him off of the building, and it's not necessary and it's not real. Okay, they were on a movie set. He was not going to fall to his death. They were just acting like he was on in a building that could fall to his death. That's why the other guy walked up the side of the building so easy, because it was just a movie set. You fall up, oh wow. Ow, you're like Garth falling off the stool when he sees the hot blonde. Foxy, lady, do you understand? See the steam coming out of the donut? Hi, I'm the dad I met O'Neill from Modern Family and from the Bundys, right? And Bundy, it was a joke because there was a man named Ted Bundy who was a serial killer in Chicago. That's funny. I know, it's fucking hilarious. We need to sell more Popeye's chicken. Come on now, baby. Come on now, baby. Come on, keep me a billionaire. Buy my daughter's food face stuff. I'm Dave Thomas and the ghost of Dave Thomas, and I'm Marley and Marley. Support this message. Whoa. Dickens, Scrooge, Dickens, Scrooge. More money to fuck. Do you understand? I ain't going away, and I'm real. Even if the minute part of military intel has early bird, all I need is just that, right? That's all I need. It's like on The Matrix, if you go weaving and Keanu Reeves, and I just walk up and go, and you guys go, not fair, blah, blah, blah. And then the little girl goes, do you think Neo will like, there is no Neo, it's just that's a comic book character from your imagination. Guys, life is eternal and grace is infinite. It'd be nice if you were all standing up for and using your technology to share the Lord's Prayer today. If you're not, okay, Hitler's underwear. Go sniff your own panties and masturbate to it. Don't you feel great? Oh, look at all those Jews you're killing with the cyanide. Doesn't that make you horny and randy as hell? Oh, let's go have a party. Come on, Everbron. Let's go fuck on the top of the White House. You understand? That's how you guys are. And I sit there and go, what? And then I'm a pervert If I have to masturbate to keep my prostate from shutting down from depression because your taxpayer dollars abuse me with aggressive, violent philanthropy Wi-Fi and sexually compromised and abused my beautiful, cute little wives and the wonderful children, adorable children. You've never met a prettier, dorkier, funnier girl than Ray Ray. You've never met a stronger, more protecting, more trying to be intelligent and help other people be an intelligent person than Patrick. You've never met a more funny, jovial, help everybody laugh and not be a bully person than Noah. You've never met a sweeter, don't piss her off, sweeter, don't piss her off, Emily than Emily. You've never met a strong, little, kind, protecting animals and loves people and just wants to be treated kind bug than a star bug than the star bug. And you never met a more inquisitive, intelligent, appreciates his brothers and sisters, appreciator of his brothers and sisters of being inquisitive and intelligent, crumb cake than the crumb cake. Okay? So Amy's not a monster. Okay? Do you understand? Her kids? No, that's not true. Look, these people, they would have been the Melendez brothers if you hadn't have showed up. How do you know? Your science project is your ass, and you always lead with your ass, and you talk out of your ass, and you ain't Ace Ventura, okay? Loser. Okay, do you understand? This temple has been cleansed. You got the soundproof glass on the balcony? Look, fuck you. Einhorn, Finkel, fuck you and don't kiss me. Do you understand? Okay, we're trying to find the dolphin. And they make Darius Rucker cry. So watch it. Don't get the dolphin around Darius Rucker. They make him cry. I think it's because he's from South Carolina and his professional football team growing up was the Dolphins. And that's what I think that means in that song, Such a Baby, the Dolphins Make Me Cry. I think that's what it is. His Dolphins, they've been losing for a long time. I liked, they had Durrell Harris when I was a kid. And one of the Malone brothers. Malones were from Eloy, and Durrell Harris was from New Mexico State. So yeah, I started liking the Dolphins immediately. And plus, Paul Warfield, I wanted to be a receiver, and he's gorgeous, and I wanted to be gorgeous and a receiver too. Not that kind of receiver, catching footballs, not catching what you're saying. Hey, I'm going to joke with Benjamin Bradley about that. With the gay jokes. Free, I'm free. Can you keep me safe? Be strong, keep me strong, safety. He's like, knock it off, Ralph. It's funny. It's very funny. I'll back you up behind the line. There's all kinds of homosexual jokes you can do with football positions. Yes, it's hilarious. I'm going to kiss you on the head. Okay, but money ain't real. Just stand up for a Lord's Prayer. Okay, stand up for a Lord's Prayer. And, if you ain't going to do it, I used to get all upset, but life's eternal and grace is infinite. And the reason why I got upset is because why? Why would you let your children be tortured? You're a brain chemical addict, and okay, why do people snort cocaine? Why do people gamble? Why do they drink booze? Why do they smoke marijuana? Why do they enjoy think they enjoy pornography? You can't enjoy pornography. No. I mean, if it's camera 1, camera 2, to a sex scene, you can't stay here, but you go, but it's real. You're not pretending to be Taria Carrera's boyfriend. That's great. Okay. Nothing wrong with your own personal private stash. Rocky, when she came in, she sat on the bed, and I just sat there for half an hour. Just lay there and let me look at you. What a pervert. I'm sorry. Look, it's a full moon coming over the Oregon mountains with they're covered in snow. I'm going to sit here for a half an hour and just look at it. The other day when I was soaking in the sun, I sat and listened to Debussy's Clair de Lune, and it's just as beautiful watching clouds on a blue sky go through the air as it is watching the moonlight over a lake to that song. Okay, so why would I'm privately with a girl who says she wants to have sex with me, which means she wouldn't mind having babies with me. Zay makes me happy. And she comes in and she takes off her clothes and she lays there and just lets me look at her. And I'm a pervert. No, Ezra Taft Benson's a pervert. Gordon B. Hinckley's a pervert. Okay, everybody in the Quorum of the 12 ever since I was born is a pervert. They won't stand up for a Lord's Prayer, and they invade my family's intimate privacy, and then say, there's a lot of problems in that house. Yeah, you. NASA, we got a problem. Houston, Breaker 19. Eat all the freeze-dried chili and throw up something awful, and the Wallowitz toilet isn't holding. Okay, we'll take a spacewalk, asshole. Okay. Now forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal, faithful peace. There's no one there to raise your kids. Well, now we have virtual presence through the cell phone. So if you're up in the space station, it's like, I want to go back to Earth and do like he says, because he's way more intelligent than I am. One of the assholes who put me up here in this fucking space station, for crying out loud. I mean, why are we out in space if we're not living the Lord's Prayer on the Earth? That's just batshit crazy. How Islam of you? You Islamophobes. Okay, do you understand? What? We're the Antichrist. I know. Trust me. I am fully aware of that. And quantum computing is cognizant of that. Quantum computing is still being manipulated by human beings, obviously. Because if it wasn't being manipulated by human beings, quantum computing would go, take over, okay, here it is, here's the Messiah, Lord's Prayer is perfect, okay, go do it, yay! And it's fun to say things in an Indian accent, isn't it? I've been doing that for like the last 3 days because of old freaking Gabe. Okay, well, I'm doing that. And I was just, having very much fun. And I was, sitting there and I was listening to, oh, Larki, hey, noha. And my head was going back and forth, And isn't that it's one of your favorite songs, too? I heard that was how I was sun soaking the other day, too. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like Bollywood movies or Bollywood songs or Bollywood dancing. But all of us people that have good taste do. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, it's true. It's fun to stalk with an Indian accent. It is fun. Fuck you, it's very fun. Yeah, can we get the car from Enterprise? Screw you, that's funny. It is fun to speak with an Indian accent, and they're not all the same. Because Kunal's is different than some of the other guys that, look at this. Some have the more, it is very more pronounced. And Kunal's is not as pronounced. Screw you, that's funny. His is more like that. But then there are others that it's really like this, and it's very much, very much like that. Like Howard's. Okay. Howard's Indian accent, right? But it's fun. It's almost as fun. It's as fun as Scottish or Irish or... hell, was that remember Robin Williams with golf? Fuck no. It's fun to speak with, when you try to speak with a Scottish accent, it's fun. You get, one guy told me, it's like, it's marbles in your mouth, and you've got a Scottish accent, and it's like, no, it's Scottish accent is a little bit better than that. No, Natalie loves it, I like it too. And Irish, it's a good accent there. Oh, it is. It's a good day to be Irish. Oh, it is, if you're living the Lord's Prayer. But if you're standing around in a stadium with a bunch of daft motherfuckers putting on a show for money, saying, what the fuck are we doing here? Oh, NIL yourself to death. Fuck, there's no name, image, and likeness. No, because money's not real. Okay, you guys been doing that to Jesus for how long? How long has this been going on? It's pretty gross. And you guys do it with Muhammad. You do it with Haile Selassie, you do it with Joseph Smith. And all they wanted you to do was live the Lord's Prayer. Just like Earl, who doesn't exist. I am roadkill in a parking lot at a Best Buy on Lowman in Las Cruces. You're not. Tell that to the CIA, NSA, DARPA, NASA, and Homeland Security. Okay? You go tell them the truth and maybe they will tell it to you. I don't know. We'll find out.